Town on a Wednesday. Very, very quiet. Not a lot going on. Spotted some trainers I like. The police in the foreground there. I'll just walk up and see where they're going. Now, apparently yesterday there was a lot of shoplifting going on in town on a Tuesday. Somebody walked into Greggs and grabbed an armful of sandwiches. So I thought we'd take it around town today. It's reasonably busy for a Wednesday. Usually it's a lot busier. We'll walk down towards Greggs. I'm going for a coffee in a minute anyway. This might be only a short live stream. Got 2 people watching at least. Does anybody know what this place is going to be? A dentist, I think. Where have they gone? Just seen the police and they've disappeared. Missed that, didn't we? Now we will be down on Saturday for the Reform tent. We'll be in town. I'll be bringing some flags to give away as well. If anybody's interested in getting a flag, pop down, see Reform, have a chat to them. Let me know what you think. We're just walking towards Burton Street. Not a lot going on. The old Turk Naz. Ex-cannabis grow, for anybody's information. What's this? Public notice. Licensing 2003 application for permission of license. Notice hereby is given that the Melton Borough Council are premises licensed under the approved act of 17th of the 10th 2025, Melton Town Estate, Nottingham Street. Purpose of licence, regulated environment, supply of alcohol. That's interesting. That is, yeah. Do you want me to? Yeah, I'll have a read of it, mate. I'll scan all around if you want to pause the video after. So if you want to pause the video, you can pause the video on that. I think there's another one over here and all. Let's go and have a look. There's a lock on that. Plant pots are looking alright, I've got to admit. So there's another public notice here. This one's a bit flatter. Same one, I think. There you go, I'll step back a bit. If you want to pause the video to read it, you can. Be interesting to know how much these signs up here cost as well. I think it was in the thousands. There's a few of them up in town. But yeah, the public notice, these are actually looking really cool. Morning, mate. Looking all right though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're getting better now.
Now they've gone all rusty and stuff, it actually looks really nice. And when the plants are established a bit more, yeah, quite impressed with it.
Here's one for you then, for a laugh. See that sign up there, look, they're all pink. All the signs that have been rested up, they're all gone pink. See it?
These ones?
The road sign down there.
Oh, right.
They're all pink.
What's wrong with that, eh?
I'll tell you, I was like, is this so that you can see it, or am I missing something?
Do I need to get my eyes checked? Catch you later, you too, buddy. See you in a bit. Make sure if you need any IT problems sorting out, visit Melton Computers. I'm going to go and take a look at these signs that Barry's just mentioned. He said the pink. I didn't actually notice it. He's right, you know. Look. Hang on, I'll zoom in. Pink road signs. Thought he was missing something. There's a very strong smell of weed around here. We'll take a walk down here. It's just looking down Burton Road in the centre of town. So you've got Yorkshire Trading, Super Drugs, your photo place, Max Spielman's, and then down Leicester Road, down Burton Road there towards the council offices at Parkside. This is a Leicester Street, leads on to Leicester Road, which goes down towards Audi and B&Q. Barber's shop. New restaurant over there. Haven't heard much about that place, if I'm honest. This, what used to be WH Smith's, now called TG Jones. And we've also got the White Boutique. I think this is still trading online, but this shut down a while back. This has been empty for a while. I remember this being a tobacconist who used to come in here for me for the sweets when I was a kid. I think the White Boutique is still trading. Yeah, I don't think I can take pictures while I'm live, but it's literally just a walk around town. Boots is obviously still here. Clark's is shut down, so we've got plenty of shops still closing in Melton. I'll take you over to Clark's. It's even still got shoes in the window. Now, they weren't very forthcoming when it came to actually telling the employees and stuff like that. They turned up to work that morning and then got told they ain't got a job. So I'll take you over and show you the notices on the door. Anybody would think this was a notice live, wouldn't you? And it's still got the shoes in the window and stuff as well, which is odd. But this shop front over here has actually been redone. This used to be, I think it was cancer research, as far as I know. Just a mate there waving to us. Good lad, shout out to him. So yeah, this used to be cancer research, I think. As far as I know it was anyway. Yum Yums for all your cheap sweets, crisps, biscuits and things like that. Absolutely cracking shop. What was that? Does anybody know what these are, or is it for the camera? I just found it quite interesting. Subway, where a man that was arrested a couple of weeks ago, caught masturbating outside a child's school, a 70-year-old man. And the old George Hotel where I used to meet my friends for a drink every Friday and Saturday. The old Larkins bar was this side and the Beaver bar the other side. Look at the sign on it, that could do with updating, couldn't it? That was cheap when it was done. But there's always places for rent here and I don't understand why. Now this was old Clinton Cards, I don't know what it's going to be now. Looking up into the Bell Centre. So we'll go back to the centre of town and then I'm going to call it a day. But yeah, just a quick look around the town centre to see what's going on. There's another shop over here that was shut down. I think this used to be, it was either this one here or this one here was Stuart Westmoreland's. Used to sell stereos and things like that. This one's actually having something done to it. All the windows are frosted out and stuff. You can see me there. Nice to see you. But yeah, I'm going to pop and grab a coffee in Greg's and probably do a live in a bit. If there's anything going on, I'll record it and put it up as a short. If I get caught out, I get caught out, don't I? Milligan's Travel. Now, we used to have a plethora of betting shops in Melton, but they seem to be few and far between now, which is not a bad thing for anybody that has a gambling problem. It's actually calmed down a lot, but this is where most of the shoplifting takes place in Melton. People coming in and just grabbing what they want. Apparently somebody walked in there yesterday, grabbed an arm full of sandwiches and just walked out. Nobody stopped them or anything. Apparently there were a few shoplifters around yesterday. I'm sure they'll be about today at some point, because once they've spent all the money on other things, they need food, don't they? Let's have a look at the comments. Turk Naz, someone's mentioning. It says Thai 34 on it. Turk Naz was cannabis grey, wasn't it? I don't know what happened to Crocodile Rock down the way either. That just all of a sudden, just over, I think it was about 8 months ago, actually shut down, which was a gaming bar type thing for kids. It was like a thing. Now there's another shop here. This used to be Cafe Italia. It's now a pie shop. And it's had some good and bad reviews. I wouldn't say bad reviews in the way of food. The fact that they don't accept cash payments, it's card only, which is one of the reasons I refuse to use it. And plus it's a little on the expensive side. They're the reports I'm getting back about it. Not mine, don't shoot the messenger. But yeah, these are looking alright, aren't they? So I'm going to log off, go and grab a coffee, and I'll probably do a live in a bit on the way through the park on my way to Aldi. See you shortly.